Bruh.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another 7 Deadly Sins video, and today I'll be covering the basics on using Jericho in Crimson or Howlex raid. Keep in mind this is just a guide on how to use Jericho. Of course, I don't consider her the best DPS for this raid, as there are other units that can dish out more damage out their ass, like Red Nunchuck Ban or Red Melee. First off, we got the meme build you can try with your buddies, or the don't kick me from random invites build, which I recommend for consistency. So with the consistent Jericho build, you want to make a team around her so that she stays alive for the duration of the fight. Alongside her, you're going to want Gother for the easy rank ups, Green Merlin for perfect cube, and the 4th slot I would recommend Red Elizabeth for the 10% heals every turn. Now for Jericho's gear, you want to equip her with attack/defense sets, and full attack, defense, and HP substats. The reason for this build is because Howlex has an insanely high crit resistance. You will rarely see Jericho crit, so we're banking on her weak point damage instead of her ultimate. And with the higher defense, she can last much longer as well if your RNG sucks. The boss also takes an extra 50% damage from weak points, so it is just great consistent DPS. And in order to activate weak points, you will need debuffs, so your bleed skills are crucial and are to be used first. Of course, depending on your allies team, the order of execution can vary. Okay, now I want to talk about this meme build, where you can crit the hell out of the boss after stacking her passive a couple times. You may have seen this setup before on my channel, since it's literally a broken synergy for anyone trying to do speedruns with Jericho. You want to run Gother and Red Slater alongside Jericho, and in the 4th slot, you want to bring Golgius or Kane for more damage. With Red Slater's passive, you can effectively bring the boss's crit resistance to 0 and just get crits like no tomorrow, for your entire team as well. If you notice the video playing on the left, I ran this team with my friend who brought his own Jericho, and we basically just took turns nuking each phase per ult. With actual buffs like Gil Thunder or Hellbrum, you would see numbers closer to 500k. For her gear, you want the bread and butter 4-piece attack and 2-piece crit damage, with an emphasis on crit damage substats. And you definitely want a friend to bring Green Merlin, so you can pop her cube turn 1 to mitigate damage, and turn 2, you're hoping for a silver rank up, and then you proceed to cut Howlex like butter. But as for all teams at the moment, RNG is always at play with Howlex. I've had raids with the utmost optimal team with Red Demon Melees, where the boss just 2-taps your DPS in a single turn and you die. Or you just have negative Gother skill ups and for the entire fight. There's just no getting past that RNG, so don't worry. And that will be all for my Jericho guide in Howlex and Crimson raid. I will be hosting a PvP tournament next week, and you can participate by joining my Discord below. I'll probably make another video describing it in more detail later, but as always, if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and a sub. Thanks for watching, until next time.